bear gang till I die, ho. Swooped up the homies and we about to start a sideshow.
Okay, so basically what's happening with repos right now, you've got the bank taking, let's just throw a number out there, $40 billion, right? And they're loaning it to the banks and saying, okay, take this 40 billion, inject it into the market, cause the sell-off to stop, make a profit as you give confidence to other investors to buy in that this is the bottom, and then whatever you make, sell it, give it back to us and keep a portion. So let's say they take 40 billion, right? And they see tech sliding. And Wells Fargo says, we're going to buy 10 billion in Apple, 10 billion in Google, 10 billion in Microsoft, and 10 billion in AMD. All of a sudden, you see all these things diving, and then they just stop and just reverse up. You're like, how the fuck is that happening? Well, there you go. They're injecting money into it. It goes up. Other people are like, oh, okay, it's rebounding. They go in, they buy shares. Who are they buying it from? The bank, who just bought them really cheap. Now the bank is making a profit. Let's say they make 5% return, right? They make 5% return, which is, $2 billion. And so what do? They turn around and they say, okay, here's your 40 billion back the next day to the Fed with 2 billion, and we're going to keep the other 2 billion. And the Fed's like, oh, cool. We just saved the economy. We saved the market. We made up money out of thin air, gave it to this bank. They gave it back. They gave us back $2 billion. So we made a $2 billion profit. The bank's like, oh shit, somebody just gave me a bunch of money, and now I make a $2 billion profit. Easy squeezy. We're good to go. Basically, how that works in a TLDR version. It's much more complicated than that, but that's kind of how it works. If anybody would like to add to that, you're welcome to. I was just trying to break it down for somebody who's brand new, trying to understand what we mean when we say,